If you're a student wondering why the US dropped the atomic bomb on Japan, you're in the right place. Let's break it down. In August 1945, during World War II, the US made a drastic decision. They dropped 2 atomic bombs on Japan, one on Hiroshima and one on Nagasaki. These bombings were unprecedented and marked a significant moment in history. But why? What led to such a monumental decision? First, Japan refused to surrender. The war had dragged on for years, and the US was looking for a way to bring it to a swift conclusion. The battles were fierce, and the toll on both soldiers and civilians was immense. Wanted to end it quickly to minimize further casualties and suffering. The leadership faced a tough choice, balancing the immediate loss of life with the potential for even greater losses if the war continued. Save lives. The devastation of ongoing conflict was unbearable, and a swift end was seen as a way to prevent more widespread destruction. Second, the US wanted to show its power. The atomic bomb was a new, incredibly powerful weapon. By using it, the US hoped to deter future aggression from other countries, especially the Soviet Union. The display of such overwhelming force was intended to send a clear message during the early stages of what would become the Cold War. Third, it was a way to avoid a land invasion. Invading Japan would have cost countless American and Japanese lives. The bombs, awful as they were, seemed like a quicker, albeit tragic, solution. The alternative, a prolonged and bloody invasion, was a grim prospect that the US wanted to avoid at all costs. Finally, it was about sending a message. The devastation caused by the bomb would show the world the horrific power of nuclear weapons. The hope was that no one would dare use them again. The sheer scale of destruction was meant to act as a deterrent, a stark warning of the consequences of nuclear warfare. So the decision was a mix of military strategy, political pressure, and a desire to end the war swiftly. It's a complex, controversial part of history that still sparks debate today. Historians and scholars continue to discuss and analyze the motivations and consequences of this decision. Remember, understanding history helps us learn from the past. So keep questioning and keep learning. The more we delve into history, the better we can understand the present and shape the future. See you next time. Stay curious and keep exploring the fascinating stories of our past.